Leo, welcome to your tarot reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to pull a traditional Celtic cross spread. Whatever message comes out is what the collective needs to hear at this time. I've set that intention with this deck and with my guides. So if you are here because this message is in your feed, then this message is for you. And if you are here because of the title, then this message is definitely for you. And this can be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, wherever it is that you have Leo in your chart. So be sure and like the video for me. Give me a thumbs up. And definitely subscribe if you like the messages. All of that really helps to grow my channel, and I do very much appreciate it. But it also really pushes the message out so that others can get the guidance that they need as well. So thank you so much for doing that. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress card, and the Empress is all about that divine feminine energy, right? Whether you're male or female, we all have masculine, feminine energy. So she's very magnetic, very abundant. And, this is about birthing new ideas or, really kind of letting things come to you, right? And sitting in that feminine energy and letting things come to fruition, right? Because you have that magnetic feminine energy. On the flip side of this, it can be about like a disconnection, maybe trying to force things instead of letting things happen naturally and organically. It can also be like a disconnection, maybe not feeling connected to your guides or to the divine. The situation is the Justice card. So justice is about karma and balance, right? This is about the truth. She has the sword of truth here, but she also has the scale. So it's like things balancing out. You could be dealing with a legal situation. You don't have to be. I just feel like this is really needing to balance so that you can, have this Empress energy. So, if you're trying to force things, maybe this is about balancing your mind and your spirit here, right? So that things can come to fruition, so that you can birth new things. The blockage is the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is about a choice. This is, it could also be like union or a relationship. There could be a relationship that is blocking this from coming in. I feel like, again, this is about balance, because this is about balancing the masculine and feminine energy. Maybe this is a call for you to sit more in a feminine energy, or it could be a call for you to go more into your masculine energy, right? And really try to go after things. We'll get more into the tarot and find out. But, the twos are, again, about balance and choices. So I feel like this is like you needing to choose to balance out here. And again, know when to kind of sit in that Empress energy, and then know when to go after things, right? It's a delicate balance, and it sometimes can be very frustrating and hard to figure that out, right? Like that push pull, like when do I sit in my feminine? When do I sit in my masculine? And that's where your connection with your guides or, source, whatever you connect with, I feel like that connection is really going to help you move through this energy. So the root cause of this is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the divine. All aces are gifts, right? So this is like an offer of stability and a chance to grow over time, right? Because Pentacles are slow moving energy, but they are very solid and stable. So this could be like a new job that you're wanting. This could be, some kind of new beginning that you're wanting something to grow for a long period of time. And I feel like Spirit really wants you to have this new beginning, and maybe they're giving you this opportunity, but you need to stay balanced in this, right? And you need to step into your masculine in order to take the action to move forward with the opportunity that's being handed to you, right? So in the recent past, what you're leaving behind that is affecting this situation, we have the Queen of Wands. I love the Queen of Wands. So this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, right? So this is your energy. But she is very charismatic, very nurturing. She is creative. She's joyful, happy, right? Like all those good, fun things. She's very confident in who she is. They call her the witch of the tarot, right? Like she creates her reality. She goes after what she wants. That she's that fiery energy. This is your energy. So I feel like this has to do with your confidence. And again, being in your feminine energy. I just feel like you need to tap in more to your creativity and your confidence, right? Because when you are authentically yourself and you show up as authentic, then I feel like that's what helps move things forward. That's what brings in growth and abundance when you are authentically you. Again, that balance, right? So the advice from your guides or your higher self here is the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is about being at a pause, like surrendering and releasing control to the divine, right? Letting them work things out for you. Trying not to push on situations or control situations, but it's also about things being at a pause so that you can see them from a different perspective, right? Needing to kind of maybe there's an opportunity you're not seeing, or maybe there's an opportunity you don't think would be fruitful, but it really would, right? And this is your opportunity to kind of see this from a different perspective. Maybe you feel like things have been at a pause lately, they haven't been moving forward. So in the immediate future, we have the King of Wands, and I love this. So you're leaving behind the Queen of Wands and you're stepping into this King of Wands. And again, that balance, that masculine feminine that I've been talking about, right? So I really love that this showed up in the immediate future. Again, this is you stepping into the authority of your life, like that leadership energy, right? He's also an entrepreneur. So maybe you are trying to start your own business. Maybe this is the solid beginning here, right? But he sees the bigger picture in things, right? Again, he is Aries, Leo, Sag. He can kind of see the bigger picture and get that bird's eye view of everything that's coming together, and really knowing that he's at a pause for a reason, and now is the time to take the action, right? So again, stepping into being the authority of your life, stepping into taking ownership and leadership in your own life. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to move? So in your thoughts and feelings, we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is that reciprocity. This is equal give and take. It is also the other card that has the scales besides the Justice. Again, balance. So I feel like maybe you don't feel balanced, and this is your chance to kind of balance that masculine, feminine, right? So again, ask your guides for assistance there. But it's also about being open to receive. This can also be about you not feeling like you are good enough to receive, right? So like if you're starting your own business, you needing to realize that you are worth giving to, right? Being open to receive these gifts from like customers or clients, whatever your business is, right? You need to be able to be open to receive the resources that you need in order to grow whatever this new beginning is, right? That can be time, that can be money, that can be, if you're going into the music industry, maybe it's somebody letting you borrow their equipment, or somebody has this recording studio that you can use, right? It's like all the resources. It doesn't have to just be financial. So in your environment, the influence here is the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is about, again, holding on to things too tightly. This could be about like conserving your resources and building stability over time. But on the flip side of this, it is trying to hold on to like a mindset or past situations, or trying to control outcomes here. And again, I feel like this is you needing to balance that out and really let go of anything that's not serving you so that you can step into this King of Wands energy. And your hopes and fears, we have the Fool. And I love this card because, well, I love it in this position. I love this card too. But the Fool is about taking that leap of faith, right? And then trusting in the divine, and like freeing yourself from worry, freeing yourself from any kind of mentality that's holding you back, right? Like this Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you really do want this new beginning. You want to kind of step off that cliff and really trust that everything is going to come together. I feel like you are, you have hope and faith that Spirit is going to bring everything together for you. And I love this. So in the potential outcome here, we have the Six of Wands. Absolutely love that. So the Six of Wands is about victory. This is recognition for all of your hard work, right? Like all of your hard work is paying off, and you have all of the support here. So this could be like maybe social media, or like I was talking about with music. Maybe this is like you finally being recognized or being seen, and, people are finally starting to see your hard work, and, they like your music. They like your, the business that you're creating here, right? So there is a victory and success coming in here. Um, Definitely your hard work paying off, and you are supported. Like, just know that you are supported, and maybe you don't have like a bunch of people that are supporting you right now, but your guides are always supporting you. And I feel like that support will come because you're going to be recognized, right? And again, with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, being open to receive the resources and the support that you need, and knowing your worth, knowing that it's okay to have this abundance, have this growth, sit in that Empress energy, let things come to you, right? And again, balancing that masculine and feminine energy. Maybe just, work on your connection to the divine. But I feel like this is about you, like, being confident in who you are too, and really stepping into that so that you can have this new beginning, because that's what you're hoping for. And it's right here, in this Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you're just not seeing it yet, or, maybe it's still trying to come through, and that you're just kind of needing to balance out. And by balance, I mean like your emotions, your time, your resources, your mentality, right? Because if you're in this worried energy all the time, or, you're overthinking everything, or you're trying to control the outcomes, that's not a healthy mindset to be in. So I just feel like this is really lots of balance. I mean, come on, we have masculine and feminine here, masculine and feminine here. We have the Empress energy, and then you have the two cards with scales. So, yeah, I feel like balance definitely is the big picture here. But yeah, I mean, I feel like there is this new beginning, there is success, and maybe that's the need for balance, right? It's needing to balance your emotions, your heart, your logic, right? Because with the feminine, it is again about heart space and feelings, and then with the masculine, it's more logical, right? So when you're balanced in that aspect, it will help you with the victory, with the success, right? Because with that becomes a certain responsibility, right? So you're going to need to be balanced in order to kind of accept these gifts that are coming to you, and all of this recognition, right? Because you want to be balanced in your nervous system and your spirituality and your mind before all this comes in, because that'll just cause more imbalance. So I really love this. I think this is an amazing message. You definitely have some victory and success coming in here for whatever this new beginning is that you want. And I hope that message helped. I will see you next time. Bye.